apparently I'm in unbearable heat. Yeah, what was I doing? I was exploring the desert. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really a fan of doing this. I don't know if you noticed. Perhaps you noticed. Hold on, I had to set the timer. I don't know if you know this, that I usually have to set the timer. Okay, I thought the CC hat had 19 defense. Just so you know, I would grind for the materials for it in a heartbeat, but the game won't let me. So now we must do this. So today there was a video of a VTuber, I think the Watson one, right? And DSP doing the shrine where you have to like put a scooper on a cart to push a bunch of little balls in, like on a switch. And you know, Watson just gets it immediately. Calling her Watson is like weird, but I don't really remember her main name. Run. And you know, DSP is like sticking all the balls together and putting them in while like complaining about how bad the dungeons are. Can you be honest with me here? Am I that bad? Am I like, it made me a little self-conscious. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like in my head, I am someone who goes, what am I missing? Like, you know, God damn it. Fuck you. Usually I feel like I'm like, what am I missing, right? And then like, you know, if it gets really bad, I usually go along the lines of, I wish they would have made what you're supposed to do more obvious. But I don't know, do I blame the game that much? The way Gavin comments like makes me really self-conscious about it, which I guess is good, but like, I don't know if it's really the truth, if I'm just like getting like really stressed out over nothing. Am I that bad? Thankfully I did that shrine just fine. And I mean, because you know, usually it's like, even if I don't get the shrine, I'm like, at the end of the day, even if I don't say it, even if all I say is, oh, I gotta solve the shrine this way because I can't fucking figure out what I'm supposed to do, like, I still kind of enjoy that. Like, you know, like of course there's the rail shrine, which like is kind of not what I'm talking about, but at the same time, yeah, we'll explore the top of this. Whoop. Well, yes, it's not really what I'm talking about for this specific thing, but still, at the end of the day, I'm really glad I recorded that. Not entirely to be like, look at how, not entirely, not at all really to be like, look at how bad this shrine is, but just to be like, I feel like I literally tried everything except for the one thing that they wanted me to do. And obviously, at the end of the day, I still didn't get it. I did some really fucked up thing that ended up working out because I was like really careful with what the game seemed to like accidentally give me. And then, you know, like that's fun. That's a huge memory. I'm gonna walk out of this game remembering that the most. For sure. That is gonna be my biggest memory with this game, which sounds bad because it's like kind of a bad memory, but also like, you know, in hindsight, it's kind of funny, right? Like, comedy equals tragedy plus time and all that. But then there's also like the thing where I had the two-wheeled cart, which I hate, and the bridge, and I couldn't figure it out, and I just put the cart sideways and that worked. That's almost definitely not the intended way. But I still remember it and think, oh, well, I'm glad, you know, even if that, I don't think that puzzle was very good, maybe, like, you know, it's still funny that I ended up, solving it in, like, after spending, like, probably 10-15 minutes on it, I ended up solving it in such a simple way. And, you know, that's just funny, right? So I feel like maybe, I think maybe the problem is in the moment I'm really, I don't actually know is the thing. I might be like bad spirited about it, right? Wait, what? Oh, there's a guy up here. Is there like a treasure chest around here? I don't think there's a shrine, so like whatever, but yeah, I feel like in the moment I'm really bad spirited about it, and then once the moment is passed, I don't actually like, you know, double back or U-turn around and say, oh, actually that wasn't that so bad. I just kind of, you know, think that part silently. But are they okay? Do you think I can like get all of them? It's not all of them, but sorry, I'm fighting. This requires all of my attention. I gotta stop moving if I want to do a flurry rush. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's how it comes off, which is not good because, like, you know, you don't know that all I come off as is like a whiny bitch. Even when I go whine, 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 sometimes after I whine, like, oh come on. Like maybe that's not an actual solution, but at least it's something. I don't know. I was like, I was like obsessed. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Why don't you chill out? Oh well, this is fine. I guess they hit the lizard. No. We gotta watch out for that guy. I meant to switch to the lizard. I wish the homing on system worked better. Here's the thing, I don't know how you would do that. Like, I guess you would press like the D-pad while holding the shield up to like change target or something. Maybe that's a thing. I think I remember that being explained in Breath of the Wild at some point, but I don't actually know. Maybe it was explained in this game too. What is it out? Is it out of the ruby? No, the ruby's just out. Oh, don't do that, guys. Guys. He's gonna despawn, isn't he? I can't believe I have to climb all the way up here because of this, because my fucking teammates. Here's the thing, right? Okay. And then here I go. I'm gonna complain about my teammates. I know I can turn them off, but I need the extra help in combat too. Right? Like, it's kind of a scenario where I can't win. But, I have to. God damn it. Wait, no, I don't. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about pretty much all day today. So I want people's honest appraisal. And I mean, I don't know, because I feel like with the shrines, I was like, I don't really know how I want to do this. I've been intentionally going, I want to do it. I had the stupid idea, I want to do it this way. Maybe I've been better spirited about it. But yeah, that like one, I think there was like one Gavin comment on like episode 5 or something that has made me really self-conscious the whole time. Even if I improved, it's like gonna be a permanent stain of my character in my brain. Even if that's not true, because that's just how some people are. I was gonna say depressed people are. I guess I can just say that. But yeah, hopefully for all the remaining shrines and anything else, that's not a problem. I mean, because the game isn't perfect. Like, you have to also, there's a fine balance. You can't just pretend everything's okay. Like I mean, I guess you can be like that, but you know, like, the game has some flaws, even if they're like nitpicks, like all the avatars constantly warping in and out of existence and punching things off the edge, and you know, their abilities being relatively useless, and the fact that they aren't the actual characters but instead shadow versions of them. You like, you know, just like relatively nitpick things. Like, but then there's also bigger things, like the fact that wet surfaces are still a thing. The fact that, oh yeah, your partners are bound to the A button. You have to walk up to them to use them. It's like, it's a cool idea, just with a little more, I don't want to say thought, but maybe that's true. With a little more time in the oven, they can be their best selves. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. I didn't know. Okay, it's fine. But that's the thing. I feel like wrong. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who has accomplished nothing in his life. Like, you know. So criticizing like these people who have made probably one of the best games of all time. Whoops. Did that like buffer? What is this? Smash Brothers? I buffered like 2 things I didn't want to do. But like, you know, just being some like loser, you know, saying bad things about like how the game developers did something doesn't feel right. I'm very aware of that, but at the same time, I don't know, like, I feel like, are they gonna drop something on me? I feel like there's some flaws that are worth pointing out, and like, it's not really bad to do so. I mean, you know, because I'm so paranoid about other people, it does seem like a bad thing to do, but then I have to tell myself it's not actually really that bad of a thing to do. Maybe? I'm like so spineless. Okay. It's so funny. Literally, as I said that, my friend DM'd me on Discord saying, "You're really going through it tonight, huh?" You know, I think maybe there's several things that are like overlaying on top of each other today that are not very good for me. And then, you know, of course, exploring the desert isn't really giving me much. Hey, wait a second. Wasn't there another time where I was recording me kind of grinding like nothing in a desert and then talking about like, you know, having a therapy session with my viewers? Oh yeah, Paper Mario. Wow, isn't that weird? You know, if I had a nickel for every time that's happened, I'd have 2 nickels. But isn't it weird that it happened twice? I should actually, now that I'm thinking on it, should eat like some speed up or something. I'm so paranoid. I'm too good to use syndrome is such a thing. I started watching Jerma play Breath of the Wild today, and it's like the way he's like, oh, the weapon durability, I'm never gonna use this like good weapon. It's actually like a bad weapon, but you know, to him in the moment it's good, which is kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, too good to use syndrome is really bad. It's cold now. Who would have thought that it would get cold? Is this the Yiga clan? I think this is the Yiga clan, so we're gonna turn around actually. Also, like, obviously sand seals and things that you've made, not saving and despawning is something that I am not gonna, I guess not, I was gonna say I'm not gonna let other people defend. I'm not like that psychotic, but that is a thing, that's a hill, is it a hill I'll die on? Like, that sounds kind of severe, but like, I guess, you know, that's kind of how it is, right? That is a hill I will die on. That is just bad. And look, I get it, right? What can they do? They're building this amazing, like, I mean, this is not really a layer, but 3-layer open world game. Granted, I'm gonna come clean. As if I'm like I fall for this. I did read a spoiler that was that said like the chasm is kind of empty. So I don't know if it's if it's really more like, you know, 1/4, if that 1/8, and then like kind of 1/2 actually, to kind of make it almost double the world experience. I don't know, but like that's what I'm saying. I feel like I cover my tracks enough, at least, which sounds bad. That makes it sound like I'm lying or doing a crime or something, but Where's this go? I don't know, just look at this. Okay. I cover my tracks enough, like, because I say things like, I know these developers are making this giant game on a phone, so it makes sense. Like, I know why I heard that. I know why the constructs and the sand seals disappear, right? And I mean, I don't know, maybe there was no way to fix it. But if there was, I would have rather they did that. And I'm sure they tried. I'm sure they tried to fix it. So, but it's still a knock on the game. It's still something that is frustrating, and I think worth. Please, don't be the wrong way. It's something worth complaining about when it's frustrating and like bogs down the experience. And like, I don't know, I haven't been experiencing other people. Hey, what's happening? Oh, I hit it with one of the arrows, I guess. But I haven't experienced. I'm near the end. Okay. But I haven't experienced anyone's actual opinions. Maybe everyone is saying that building in this game fucking sucks, but that's just how it is. I really don't like the building in this game, and then I whine and complain about it all the time. And I don't know if that bogs down the experience, because I'm like, I can't imagine watching someone like DSP. And then I was like, is that how people feel about me? I can't imagine watching someone like Chris because he says he hates the building every time he has to do it. And then there's like that whole thing where it's like, I don't know if, there's no way. There's that whole thing where it's like, I don't know if I've said something before, like, just at all. So that I might just end up being repetitive in general. It's like, oh no, I don't want to be that. Here's the thing. I think that like other people, despite my bad memory, I think I'm pretty good at that. Maybe this playthrough is wrong, or proves me wrong. I guess one thing is I'm good at noticing it with other people. And sometimes I am not cool and I say, you already, like, well, actually usually it's more like, here we go again, if it's like people complaining about something, especially something that I like. Oh, I guess this was here. Whoa, I'm out of here. Bye. But as far as, oh no. As far as me goes, please have mercy. As far as me goes, I don't know if I repeat stuff that much. Having bad memory is like really scary. You guys don't get it. Oh, you know what? I have all this speed up. I'm not using it, but whatever. There are a lot of bad things about having bad memory. If you've had like a relative with dementia or something, I'm sure you know, or just like an old relative who forgets often because that's just what happens with age. But I'm 27, so like, you know, a lot of the time I feel like I have the memory of someone who's like 80, and it's not good. I definitely don't, but maybe I do in certain aspects. So we've already been here, obviously, but there's that thing over there. Well, that's just the statue. There ain't no way there's anything over there. I'm turning this damn car around. But yeah, I hope that I'm enjoyable to watch. Oh, there's a treasure there. Sometimes I wonder if I'm so bad that people just like dropped me. Which is like fine, you know, I'm doing this for myself more than anything, right? All right, god damn it. No. Granted, recording does kind of like get in the way of playing games sometimes. I don't want to get into what's happening right now in my life, but there's a big thing happening right now in my life that's making recording kind of difficult. which is really bad when you have to get through this 130-hour game before the next like 100-hour game, Final Fantasy 16, comes out in 3 days. And you all know already how much stuff I have to do left. I'm definitely not making the day one playthrough unless I like give up on my morals, question mark? Give up on my preferences and decide that oh damn, he was on it. And decide that like I will split my time between wait, hon. I remember that existed. Yeah, split my time between 2 games, which I just don't like to do because then I feel like I'm more likely to forget what was happening in both of them as a result, you know. You kind of have a 2-track mind about it, and that's no good. Granted, I think I do have the capability, like, you know, if an honest appraisal of myself. Oh my god, look at how long that stretches. I do think I have the capabilities to play 2 games at once, but like, it's the worry that I don't that prevents me from trying, you know? Oh, I can, okay. Did you guys get the other guy? No, he's just there. He's vibing, which is like bad. Wait, hon. Okay, there we go. Ooh, huh? Where? I don't know, they're looking at something. Oh, the treasure chest landed here. I mean, maybe, because I probably should do that to inject some variety into my video game schedule, right? No one really wants to... I'm dropping this. Like, if you don't like, oh, he's dead. If you don't like, Tears of the Kingdom, then you're not gonna watch me for the 3 months that I'm uploading only Tears of the Kingdom. Not to talk like a tuber, I guess, but like, it's because it's happened to me where there've been times where I'm like, oh, I haven't watched like Northern Lion a lot recently, but then I find it hard to get back into him even though I know I'll like it. It's kind of weird, right? How that works. I feel like this is actually slower than running, right? Hold on, and then let's... Granted, you run out of stamina, but then you move as fast as the car normally... Yeah, okay, we're getting off of the car. Sorry for taking so long to notice. So wait, this is down? Where's this? This is out. I need proper walls, you know? So is this still out, judging by... Wait, this is down. Hold on. The camera's facing down right now, okay? Should just shoot out of the cannon and look at points of interest and then just shoot out of the cannon again or something, but... Alright, do you think we're down enough? I think we could go a little more. Yeah, it's been... The crunch has been stressing me out, especially because I worry that it's making me not appreciate this game a lot. And then I don't know if you've heard, but I have a huge backlog of games because I haven't really done anything with my life, including playing video games, which is, to a lot of people, nothing. But to me, it's actually kind of something because you're making... What was that vibration? Oh, over there. Because you're making experiences. That person requires assistance. How did this happen? How did these happen? What? Oh, these are probably ancient. Okay. Understood. Oh shit, that got rid of my movement speed. Awesome. Hey, can I complain about that too while we're at it? Can I complain about only having one effect at a time? you can't even have 2 effects at a time, right? Like, I want to help this person, but you know what? We can come back to this. Okay, we have the sand shoes. The temperature is normal, which means we are gonna want to put this on and this on. Honestly, I think I'm gonna eat a movement speed up as well. Is there like a one that doesn't have that much? Actually, you know what? Once we get hit, I don't know if I should run away. I guess you have enough time to just hit him, unless he just fucked up somehow. This poor guy, like, listen to these sounds he makes. Like, he's poor guy. Like, look at him, he's kind of cute. Ooh, and then he does that. You bastard, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I didn't mean to pull up this menu, but like, I guess while it's there. See, I want a Molduga partner. Can I have a Molduga partner? Oh, that'd be sick. And then he basically acts as a sand seal you have all the time. That won't get unloaded. What about my rewards? Oh, hello. Why does she look different from a Gerudo? I mean, she is obviously a Gerudo, but like, something about her face is different. Who are you? You have like a crown? I like her design. Maybe it's because, wait. No, she still has the weird Gerudo hips or whatever, but whatever.
Ah.
The jewelry shop. Oh, maybe something, she'll sell more stuff now. Something special that I can craft.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know. The missing owner. Okay, there's all the stuff, and then it's so funny that my teammates are like running over to where I got teleported to. Toolin's like, I'm not fucking lazy. Sorry, Shadow Toolin is a different guy. Alright, the Molduga guts are good for elixirs though. Probably not worth all the materials you spend on it, but hey, whatever. Royal Broadsword. Nah, I think I'm good. Gerudo bow, quick shot. I guess that's like it charges well, you probably pull it back faster, but I have so many good bows that yeah, I can't really think of a reason for that. Unbearable heat. Ow, wow, 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 wow. It's amazing what making this thing light blue like did for me liking it. It's not, once again, it will never be it'll never be nearly as good as the original Gerudo outfit, but it's something. Did I mark that shrine? I went to it even. Alright, is there anything like interesting nearby? I wish there was a sky island at the top of the desert that you could like go to like, I don't know. So there's nothing over there. This is kind of at the corner of the map. I guess I could try flying to here and see if there's anything. I can already see that there's kind of nothing though. Right? I mean, there's a shrine there. Did I mark that? Why did I mark it with this when this has been the shrine marker the whole time? I mean, I guess we could go to that shrine. Like, there's really, I guess maybe the idea is there really is nothing in the desert. Yeah, I mean, let's explore this kind of area around here. Like, whoops, 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 whoops. What is this? Nothing, right? Now I don't wanna bring back the evil cursed words, but Genshin Impact's desert, from the little bit I explored, has quite a lot more going on, which is good if you kind of shit on deserts a lot. It's a blue boy. They're just lizards around, like, you know, like, really not much going on. All right, let's movement speed it up. Let's speed up. Sorry. You never know how things sound in a microphone, right? Especially when people probably have, well, one, especially when the microphone is hang 10 distance from your mouth, right? And then people like can only hear you and nothing else because they have like noise canceling headphones directly where their eardrums are. And then like on top of that, there's the issue of just like a microphone not picking up certain sounds correctly. I have this really expensive Shure microphone, but for all I know, it still doesn't handle whistling all that well. So, I just don't whistle, even though I love whistling. It's kind of sad that I can't do it. Okay, how about this? While like I'm asking you for feedback in the comments, can you also add to your comment? I hope you didn't submit it already. Can you also add if this sounds bad? Like if I go, I probably should have given a warning. Like, does that sound bad? Maybe it's better on the Shure. Maybe it's actually not that bad anymore in general. And I have like really outdated information. Like, you know, microphones from 5 years ago. I say 5 years ago. 5 years ago is like my big rhetorical, damn, god damn. I hate these motherfuckers. I don't know why I'm willingly fighting creatures, and I can't eat anything. I can't eat anything because they'll overwrite my effect. Can I have the option to not do that? I have a lot of power-up things. I remember cooking the bananas being really good. Oh my god. We're not doing that. If I die, I die. No, wait, no, we're not. We're not doing that either. You know what? Let's go. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe my hundreds of dollars of plugins also made it easier. Maybe there's a plugin specifically for, bye. Yeah, maybe there's a plugin specifically for making whistling sound good. That'd be nice. It's so funny, they aren't attacking me. Wait, that guy's attacking me though. Good, get him. Wait, you have to go because you can do that discharge attack that I fucking hate. I don't know if that was you dying or if that was you preparing an attack and then dying, but like, you know, I can't allow you to live. Damn, what an attack. You did the whole spin and everything. All right. Yeah, Captain 3 Blade, sure. I'm getting something better than a Captain 3 anyway. Wait, this is a Captain 3, never mind. Captain 3 is actually good. I was thinking of Soldier 3. Yeah, I have to cook just normal health foods when I get the next chance. There's a lizard there. Been killing a lot of lizards, I guess. That's something. Like, if you ever want scythe, just go to the desert for some reason. It's not a scythe, do not care. Final Fantasy Endwalker players. Chat, don't kill him. Not chat. Is that another one? How many arrows? I have like 1,000,000 arrows, but I don't have 1,000,000 bows. But I have 1,000,000 arrows, so like... Like, look at this. Insane damage. Not on that guy, though, but... As long as I only have to deal with one guy. Ooh, good. Okay. There we go. Look at me. I'm flurry rushing a normal enemy. Look at how far I've come. I went back into one of my Breath of the Wild VODs to see if I did a puzzle as badly as Germa did, and it was like the original Cryonis dungeon. And what I ended up doing was there was a mini guardian. I was just walking around him trying to do what I was doing without him hitting me, and I'm like, this exemplifies probably how I went through Breath of the Wild exclusively, unless I had to fight like a boss or something. And look at me now, like seriously, it's some good progress. Okay, I guess let's go for here. Probably shouldn't use yellow in the desert, but I mean, it's right there. I don't even the desert really has nothing. I was kind of expecting this to take like 2 videos because the desert would have more stuff in it, but apparently not. And we owe it all to the movement speed ups. The only reason it's taking so long is because I'm over here killing every single Scythe Lord in existence. Okay, so now... Savage Lionel Bow. I was like, whoever it hits, you are fast. Okay, you. Now. Die. I'm worried about going into a spin. Oh, especially because he's already dead. Okay. Now. Here we go. Now I have the opportunity. Look at him. It's beautiful. I'm coming for you. Is he okay? Damn it, guys. Damn it, guys. I think allies should not have knockback. How about that? Do you think that's a fair like piece of constructive criticism for the developers that will never hear it? It's like so close to breaking. It's like it's not worth. I guess that's another thing too. I'm like obsessed with giving criticism where no one will hear it. No one will care. I guess that's just a way that I articulate my thoughts. It's not really, it's kind of like an excuse, I guess, but like... Oh, remember this? Wait, but is this the same thing? Did I just say I'm giving up on this fucking shrine? Here, wait, hold on. Where's my mech? They probably made it too deep. I don't want to, for the first time in my life, I don't want to make a big bridge. I want to just go. And we're not going to use the fan because if you run out of battery, it's kind of over, so. Yippee! Cheating! Like, what else can we even explore? Oh, these do spawn pretty high up. I didn't notice that they did, unless these only spawned high up because I got closer. I don't know. Like, there's the oasis right there. The oasis is here. In my head, the oasis was up here. You know what I mean? Like, where are the big bones? Like, here, let's mark this. I want to go there. I want to find... There's that big bone with the big bones with the shrine in it. I miss it. I miss it. I don't think it's here because, like, I'd see it, right? This is so sad. I'm like so sad right now. Oh man, and then okay, while I'm still talking about like insecurities and stuff, Final Fantasy 16 being an action RPG, I think, that plays like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or Nier Automata. Some people might be familiar with the cursed game. Or I guess the cursed playthrough. It's a good game, but the cursed playthrough. That's just the... Yeah, okay. Tricked me. I don't think I'm very good at video games in general, but then action adventure games are like, those are games where like, they're like one step down from fighting games, I think. Where you have to remember all the moves at your disposal, or else you're gonna do like really badly and just have a bad time. But I'm like really bad at remembering all the moves at my disposal. For example, I forgot that parrying exists every single time in this game. I'm sure during the final boss, if there's a section where I need to parry, I'm gonna remember because of Breath of the Wild. But like, you know. Maybe like the idea is I need to just play a bunch of action adventure games, and like what'll happen is I basically am sending the first 3 to their death. I have to play them one after the other, right? I'm sending the first 3 to their death, basically. But then by the end of 3 games, I'll remember, like in my head, kind of like what I was just talking about, where it's like I'll remember to parry during Calamity Ganon because I struggled with it so much in Breath of the Wild. Like, you know, I'll play Devil May Cry and then go, okay, I'm gonna remember that probably parrying is a thing because I struggled with it, not knowing about so much in Nier Automata and Final Fantasy 16 and Bayonetta, right? And then, you know, by that point, it'll be burned in my brain and action adventure games won't really be a problem anymore. But that's kind of the thing. I don't really want to jettison like 3 action adventure games. One, those will be like some of the worst playthroughs of all time. Just like not enjoyable for anyone's part. And 2, I don't want to sacrifice video games because odds are I'm gonna want to be spending my limited amount of time on this earth playing action adventure games that are worth playing. So I'm kind of in a little conundrum with that whole plan, but I think we're, like, honest to God, I think we're done with the desert. Like, there really is nothing in here. Like, there really is nothing over here either. I find it so hard to believe. But that's good, because now we can go do... I mean, is there even anything, like, over here? I guess what I can do is go up here first. And you know what? They're actual sky islands this time, so I can just drop down wherever I want. Yeah, that's one thing that worries me about Final Fantasy 16. Because, like, here's the thing. Final Fantasy 14 gameplay wasn't really my favorite anyway, but the story was really good. But I could do the Final Fantasy 14 gameplay pretty much because I had Evan right there to, like, remind me of things and tell me how mechanics worked and stuff like that. Don't tell me this is the... It is. No, 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 no. Bring that back, mister. But yeah, like, I'm not... Stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that, one, in this action-adventure game, and just 2 kind of, like, in general. What am I saying? I'm focusing on my gear here. So the commentary will have to suffer. You have to realize, if I'm doing something in the game and my commentary is, like, not making sense, it's because I'm doing something in the game. It's not the best, but not the best scenario, but that's how it is. Yeah, like I'm not gonna have anyone to help me through the gameplay, so will the story end up being worse as a result? Well, the quality of the story won't change, but will I enjoy the game less because I, you know, will be kind of focused on more focused on my negative experiences with the gameplay than I would have been in Final Fantasy, or than I was in Final Fantasy 14? I don't know. Dungeons were kind of like a means to an end in that game, right? I'm not even where I want to be. Where do I want to be? Oh no. Wait, is this where the Lionel was? Maybe this was where the Lionel was. I don't know why I sounded like that, but look at Chris's I really wish I didn't have to climb around in the rain right now button. Alright, which... It's not a tree, it's this thing. I don't think you need to point out that there's something interesting at the top of this. I just wish if I wore the slip resistance thing, instead of giving me 5 slow crawls before 5 additional slow crawls, it gave me 1 additional big leap. Well, I wish it gave me both, you know, but it doesn't. See, I still think this part of the game is indefensible. And now that we're in the Zora's domain, and I guess it's gonna be raining a lot. By saving the Zora, did I like screw myself when it comes to exploring? That'd be kind of fucked up. Well, what if I like ascend or something? Oh, there we go. I like the concepts of a lot of these abilities, but I feel like a lot of times they come short. And like that could be my fault, right? But I don't know. Like, you know, when it comes to ascend, it's like, oh, I can't ascend through this. Lame, right? I was thinking about, like, and time reverse is, like, okay, but it's not as consistent as time stop, which also let you stop enemies, even if for a little bit. I was watching Jerma play, and I was like, I forgot time stop was a thing, kind of. And then, like, I'm like, wow, this is just a fun ability. Time reverse is just kind of like the level 2 of it. I'm aware of that, but, like... That he's not white though. Why aren't you white? We'll still do this though. But yeah, why not just drop from here and then actually get it correctly? That's a good idea. It's a good idea actually. I did find a Korok seed though, so hey. I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the abilities, and then you know how I feel about the ultra. Okay, here's the thing about the ultra hand, right? Okay, like it adds a lot to the game. I just hate using it and wish it was more convenient. Is that fair? For all my whining about it, like. Okay, so that is where I'm heading, right? That looks... No, that's the Sky Island. Wait, what? I guess there's a Sky Island there. Oh, but that Sky Island is, like, not right above it. Mamma mia. Okay. Wait, hold on. It is quite a distance away, so we're gonna do this. You know what? Maybe we'll stop at the Sky Island. Why is it green? Why is the sky green? The acid rain. I was like, maybe we'll stop at the Sky Island for, like, a stamina break. You know what? Sure, actually. The height is not going to matter. The stamina might, though, is kind of a distance. So there is where I'm landing. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious, actually. So, yeah. Whee! Yes, I will say gliding in this game. Doing this. Jumping off from high places. I know I was like, in the past, I'm like, the relatively limited nature of Breath of the Wild was kind of nice. Because you could experience more of the minutia of the game without having to intentionally go out of your way for it like I am right now. But like, it is just kind of satisfying once you have all the glide gear to glide around at very fast speeds. I won't deny that. Okay, that's apparently not what I want. What is this? The Zora longsword. It was question mark, so I know I didn't do that. What does it do? What does it do? I should have read that. Weapon effects are important to pay attention to. We have the royal broadswords, right? We have a lot. We're getting a lot of durability up things, which is nice. What do you do? Increased attack power when it's wet. Die. Unless there are ways you can, like, incur wetness. Die. Like if you throw a splash fruit on yourself somehow or I don't know. Attach a splash fruit to it, even though that takes forever. Okay, so like clearly there's something going on with this area. I just don't know what it is. Like, this is here for a reason. It's not a cave, right? It's not counting as a cave. Fucking pelican icon every time. There are no like holes in the wall. Do you want me to ascend in a specific place? Is there like a room under each of these? Yes. There's a room under both of them or something. Oh, you know what? There were 2 grates, but there's only one here, so I kind of wonder. It's gonna be a weapon I don't want. It's a mighty Zonite spear though, which is like good. Strong fusion, but like less durability. Honestly, we'll replace it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ascend on this wall, right? Wait, this looks like, ascend on this wall. Wait. Oh, okay, now I understand. Now I understand. So was that really it? I guess that was it. Strange. That's for something that looks so significant, it's kind of not. I will mark that as done, which is how I'm doing that now. East Reservoir Lake was where, well, I guess the waterworks, I guess, like, oh my god. Like there are so many, like, what is this? There's so many places I can go to, but like, would you like to? I can probably glide there. It's my hope at least. Okay, I thought there was a talus. Wait, what? Oh, there's a lizard. Okay. And who knows, maybe there's something I will see while gliding above the place. Like that was that Tulin's arrow? Shadow Tulin's arrow? Like here's the thing, a lot of this is just kind of the useless path to Zora's domain from the first game. You know, the mountain. I feel like the mountain is relatively unexplored as well. So maybe I'll do that as well. So there's like a crater here or something? Is it this thing that's kind of jutting out? No, I'm above the crater. Oh, that's just an enemy base. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like don't give a shit. Hey, you know what might be at the base of the dam though? A cave. This is like, I need to look for sakura trees as well. Because those are gonna tell me where all the caves are and I won't have to try to look for them. Which, like, even if I had an infinite amount of time, I wouldn't really want to look for them, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, well, I'm gonna just teleport up to the top of the mountain anyway, so. Let's see. I thought that was a little cave entrance and they were being clever. Alas, there's nothing here. Okay, so. Let's go here and just look around. Look around the mountain. The only thing we did on the mountain was actually above the mountain first, which was the like sled thing that I didn't actually do with a sled, but whatever. But yeah, what about that like island thing as well? I guess I'm going looking for shrines. I was supposed to be just looking around Zora's domain because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so easy to find that shit. Huh? Dragon. Worst. I hear you. You know what? You can't escape me. There you are. You're mine. Nice English Joker reference. So you come out of that one, I think. I can't look down anymore. Can't tell if you came out or not, but it's always you. It's all every single time it's you. Look at Link. Woo! Okay, anyway. Where am I now? Did a shooting star just land here? Is that what that sound was? All was forgiven for that Gerudo star fragment thing. See, the problem is it's kind of whoa, hello, sorry. It's kind of snowy around here. Making it kind of hard to see. That is definitely a shrine that has been done. Where am I going? I'm going down towards Lake Sumac. Maybe I should just mark where I want to go. And then just go to all the, like, look at the map, mark where I want to go, and then go to all those places. It's like Lake Sumac. Sounds good. Let's do it. I mean, maybe because chasms exist, there aren't that many things. That's Robbie's lab, right? Maybe because chasms exist. You know what I should be doing? I should not be doing this until I get the shrine sensor by doing the chasms. Because Germa got the shrine sensor last time, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that existed. Also, I fucking forgot that that was actually what I'm doing or getting Robbie's lab for. So yeah, you know what? Let's, even with the Zoras and even with the Gorons, I'm not gonna worry about looking for shrines because I shouldn't. Because, and you know, they could be in caves too. Like, the desert probably isn't that empty. I missed some cave entrances, maybe. I kind of doubt it. I already have 20 of these bad boys. Like, okay. I mean, no, it's kind of a wonder when you, like, go out of your way to get Korok seeds because you actually have a reward, right? What? Oh, this was the tree on the mountain. One of the trees on the mountain. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a shrine quest about that. I mean, I guess I could do the shrine quest, like, the bird shrine quest or something, right? While I'm, like, looking for shrines. She saw a white bird sitting atop the shadow of the perch at early morning. When she tried to go after it, the bird was gone, and in its place was the entrance to a cave. That seems pretty easy, right? Go to the top at morning and follow the bird. Can't be too hard. So I think this video started off, it wasn't rough, it was just kind of I hope it didn't come off as rough. I didn't feel rough. Just me being honest about my feelings. And now we're back to standard video gameplay. So this area is supposed to be cold, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to take this outfit off just in case. So I have to find a pot and nothing new. Okay, I have to find a pot and sit there. Oh wait, it's early morning right now. Actually, never mind. I'm putting on the climbing gear. We're going. It's early morning right now, dude. All right. Ooh, look at all this ascension. Oh wow, I'm genuinely surprised it let me. To go back to that previous point about like liking, I mean, having infinite bombs is also like good in Breath of the Wild, but Cryonis, see, maybe it was just because I forgot it existed a lot of the time, but Cryonis seemed like very underused, so I wouldn't really put Cryonis in that same slot. And then, you know, of course, being able to pick up anything in this game is really good. And I forgot that, like, about the hammer problem. Being able to make a hammer out of anything in this game is also really good. So, and I guess same with the the frond and stuff. Weapon fusing is like, I mean, now that like I've had a bunch of, now that I have a bunch of powerful things to fuse with, it seems really good. But in the early game, I still kind of hold on to the idea that it kind of was ass. So what am I doing? There was a bird here. Sitting atop the shadow of its perch. Atop the shadow? Not atop the perch, but atop the shadow of it. Okay, so this probably creates a shadow on a tree, right? I feel like I remember this quest. Where are the shadows facing? This way. So the shadow of the perch should be over here somewhere. How early morning though is my question. And then of course there's this thing to explore. Like, what the fuck is in here? Oh, the white bird on the perch. Look at that. I love little things like this. That's one thing I never think or talk about in Super Mario Sunshine. But like all the little icons and stuff made of the goop and just the islands in general and all that are just so cool. I love that. She saw a white bird sitting atop the shadow. When she tried to go after it, the bird was gone, and in its place was the entrance to a cave. So there's an entrance to a cave here? Oh, there. Oh, that. I see. She got close. Somehow didn't still see the bird here, even though, like, I'm standing right on it. It still looks like a bird. And then there's a cave. Okay, got it. Got it. Understood. And a Korok, no less. That's fun. That's a fun little puzzle. Did you know that, the goop, the first goop fight in the Delfino Plaza Square, the goop is shaped like a chibi PD piranha, for lack of a better word. Stuff like that. And you know, that's in this game too, like the lizard ponds and stuff like that. It said, well, I don't think it's actually said, but I think Kanjin said that what probably happened with A Hat in Time is the developer just wrote down everything that he likes in video games and then put all that into his game. And I'm always like, I should probably do that. You know what? Let's open up a notepad right now. It's gonna go on. No, it didn't. Environments shaped like things. Lizard pond in Tatke. And then, like, I could just fill this out. Goop in sunshine. I'm now that I remember to like actually put it on paper, I'm probably like after this recording session, I'm probably just gonna go in and wait, there's a frog here. I'm probably just gonna go in and like, yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in and just write down like 50 things. What do you like in video games? Spin jumps. Okay, actually I should end the video. Well, that was the video, boys. What do you have to say for yourselves? I did the reference wrong last time. That's the real reference. Okay, anyway. Yes.